Right.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Fresh and I'm back, man. I want to welcome everybody to the channel. I got a couple of the Masterclass squad members on this call. So make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. If y'all new, man, like I said, it's Fresh. This is Crypto Masterclass. I appreciate everybody, man, that's here. Today, we about to cover Kuma Inu, okay? I'm going to cover, what Kuma Inu is about, and then I'm going to hand it over to Tim for the chart analysis. Okay, so Kuma Inu, what is KumainuToken? Okay, in this article, we are going to cover it. It is a community-focused DeFi cryptocurrency project consisting of Kuma Breeder, Kuma Dex, and Kuma NFT. Y'all, this coin is powerful, man. And for everybody that's watching this, at the time of this, we got a live chart. Okay, y'all come to livecoinwatch.com. and we can cover this right now. Let me go up real quick. We can get y'all the price. So y'all understand at the time of this video, you are getting about $1 billion. You're getting about $1 billion Kuma Inu for around $100. Okay. So I know people gonna look back at this video. The price is fluctuating anyways. The price is gonna fluctuate. We already can expect that. About $120, you can get over $1 billion coins. Plus, you got to remember gas fees, because at the time of this video, Kuma Inu is only on ECR 20. You know what I mean? It's not on the BSC right now. So for the people out there that's new, make sure y'all get familiar with that. But we're going to cover this coin. This is the website, KumainuToken.com. Make sure you come to the right website, KumainuToken.com. I'll try to include a link below, but I don't know. I might miss it. I might forget, whatever. So let's go into what it is. You know what I mean? It's on Uniswap right now. You can get this on Uniswap. Connect your Uniswap with your Trust wallet, as well as, what's the other one? My brain is moving real quick. Fatty, help me out. What's the other one? MetaMask.
MetaMask, yeah.
Okay, so you can get it on Trust wallet or MetaMask. All right. Total supply right now is 1,000 trillion. What is that? I'm gonna go through that in a second. Let me see what the total supply is right now. Total supply, I like to go on CoinMarketCap. I don't even like messing with. I only like messing with CoinGecko if I'm going to. I only like messing with CoinGecko if I'm gonna use the calculator. So total supply right now. Total supply 500 trillion, right? Okay. Yeah, 500 trillion. Okay, 500 trillion. So that's total supply. All right. So you got to swap them from ETH to Kuma Inu. All right, using your MetaMask or Trust wallet. Community token, decentralized, community driven. I already went over that. So the Kuma Dex, this is sweet right here. And I got to make sure I cover this. We don't know at the time of this video if the same devs are the ones from Shiba Inu and Kuma Inu. People are saying that's the same devs. We cannot confirm that right now at the time of this video. Okay, in the future, we're going to be doing multiple videos. My brother Tim is going to be doing chart analysis on Shiba Inu as well as Kuma Inu and other cryptocurrencies. Y'all want to know about chart analysis? This is that guy. This was the person that was teaching me when I was learning Forex. So I'm like, I'm doing crypto, he doing Forex. We both got our love. You know what I mean? He don't really want to leave Forex. I'm like, dog, I'm messing with crypto. So I'm like, okay, bro, let's do this. Let's put together the masterclass and let's teach people about financial literacy and financial freedom. That's what we're here to do. I'm gonna let him cover his. This is what he does. This is how he masters. So, so for the Kuma Dex, if y'all know about Shiba Inu, Shiba has a Dex right now. They have a token swap. So this is about to be powerful. You know what I mean? This is about to be powerful. We'll keep going down. D Kuma is a new token for Kuma Inu community. Primarily, is a primary utility token of Kuma Dex. Okay, so allows whoever is in possession of its vote for the Kuma Dex ecosystem. We're gonna keep going down. I'm trying to get through this real quick because I know Bro gonna be going through his thing, and I want to give him as much time as possible on the charts. He got a lot to cover when it comes to this. Tim, was you able to open the, the DEX tools? You good on that?
Yeah, or what you can do is just let me take control of the screen, and I can just,
yeah,
I'll just do it that way. You don't have to share the screen or anything. Just give me the control.
Okay, I got you, bro. Okay, so how and where to buy Kuma token? Okay, Kuma token is now live on Ethereum mainnet. Okay, this is the ECR20 right now. This is the ECR20 token. Okay. Right now, it's the ECR20 token. Is saying that it's supposed to step-by-step guide, where's Binance, to set up for a BEP20. If I'm not mistaken. In the future, it's going to be a BEP20 token. Right now, it's only the ECR20 token. I can't wait. Me and the whole squad, me and Fatty was talking about this earlier. We cannot wait until this becomes on the Binance Smart Chain, because the gas fees are high as hell, y'all, for, man, Fatty. Man,
if you don't mind me asking a quick question, could you kind of just give me a quick
these are blockchain
explanation of like what these gas fees are, and so what is the ERC20?
Ethereum has very, very high gas fees or transaction fees. That's all it is transaction fee. The gas fee is a transaction fee. Okay. Binance Smart Chain, the reason why a lot of people are using Binance, we want to use Pancake Swap versus Uniswap, is because Uniswap is under Ethereum. Ethereum has very, very high transaction fees at the time of this video. Okay, this is Uniswap. Uniswap is just to swap the tokens. That's it. Okay, Uniswap is used mostly for ECR20 Ethereum. Okay, a lot of people now have been going over, they want to use BEP20 or Binance Smart Chain. These are different blockchains. They're using Pancake Swap, and the gas fees are cheap. Very, very cheap, bro. Like little to nothing. You might spend 40 cents for $1,000 transaction. That's just an example. You know what I mean? Versus if you do it on Uniswap for a $40 transaction, they might try to charge you $75. No exaggeration, bro. This shit crazy. No exaggeration.
$137. I said no.
I had to unmute the mic. So you said if you wanted to take out $20, they would try to overcharge.
If you try
$75,
$40 transaction, they might charge you 3 times the amount. No exaggeration. Wow. That's why people. So they're coming out with right now. They're in the process of coming out with Ethereum 2.0, because Ethereum 2.0 they're trying to eliminate and figure out how to correct this problem that they're dealing with. Don't nobody want to use Ethereum, bro. They want to use it to hold it. They're not trying to use it for transactions, to buy other coins, because the transaction fee is too high. If you got to do $1,000 transaction, you got to pay $500. That way, that's not adding up. We might as well use Visa.
Right. So you're just saying, so pretty much Uniswap is the best way to go.
Right now, no.
Not Uniswap.
Pancake Swap.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
right
Pancake
now.
Swap. I'm sorry.
Yes. Until they can get the corrections, until they can fix this and give us ETH 2.0. and correct these issues with the gas fees. So y'all make sure y'all check out Kuma Inu. I'm gonna hand it over to my bro, because this is the correct website. I just use this, you guys, as a base right here to speak about it. But Kuma Inu, okay, and everything, pretty much everything I covered. Here goes the contract address. Make sure y'all come to this website. It's a lot of scams out there. I got to make sure I say that, y'all. Everything we talk about in this video is not financial advice.
But
okay. What'd you say, Fatty?
But also just make sure that you're not using the contract address at the bottom, because some people get confused. Make sure you're reading everything, and make sure you use the very top one.
Use this contract address, okay? Because and everything we talk about in this video, you guys, for entertainment purposes only. I got to make sure I say that in every one of my videos. This is not financial advice. We are not financial advisors. We are covering what we are doing. Every person in the squad has been winning with Shiba Inu, so I was like, dog. Shout out to my cousin Duck, man. My cousin Duck came out with this one. He was like, bro, you looked up this. I looked it up, and they said it was by the same people. We don't know at the time of this video if it's covered by the same people. The same devs from Shiba Inu have released this coin. We don't know, but this is what they're saying. Okay, this is all in speculation. And y'all can look at the chart right here at livecoinwatch.com. You can type in here, come in search Kuma Inu, and I'm about to hand it over to my bruh, Mr. Taylor. Taylor made. Make the host.
You know what? Taylor made.
Okay.
All right. So, are you doing it to where I'm gonna have to share my own screen, or am I just gonna take control of your screen? Because if I'm gonna do a share screen, then I just need to go ahead and just gotta pull it back up.
Yeah. See what you gotta do.
Okay. Yeah. I got it.
Okay.
All right. And I'm the host right now.
Yeah, you the host.
Okay.
You can. Are you?
I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay.
Cool. Let's get it.
That's work. You hear me?
All right, let's get it.
Get
All right,
it.
so I mean, that was pretty much a brief explanation on what this new coin is bringing to the table. So what I would like to do is to just take the time to really just focus on, you know, the price movement and price points, where it's going to put us in a better position to, you know, not only invest but make safe investments where we're not getting caught in dips and stuff like that. And we kind of briefly covered that stuff this morning when we were looking at what Bitcoin, we looked at Shiba Inu, and a few other cryptos as well. But I feel like, you know, as investors, as traders, it's important to, you know, not only understand what you're getting involved with, but understand how it works. Look into all aspects of it, right? So when we take a look at this, right, and we're looking at this chart, let me see if I can actually make this a full screen really quick. Let's see what happened. Go right here. Put this to the side. Get this out the way. And I'm going to take this off of a 15-minute chart, and we're going to focus on higher time frames, right? So let's take a look at the hour chart. Okay. So for those of you that don't know exactly what we're on right now and what we're looking at, pretty much when I say we're looking at an hour chart, is pretty much showing that each one of these candles are representing 1 hour. All right, we have several different time intervals that go all the way up to 1 week, 3 days, 1 days, and so on, right? So me as an investor, you know, I'm not trying to focus on smaller time frames. I'm looking to look at this from the long-term perspective. I'm trying to think like the wealthy, think like the banks, right? The major corporations that are driving these coins, right? So for example, we want to look at say on a daily chart, and straight out the gate, you can see for the past 3 or 4 days, there's been a dramatic increase in this particular crypto, right? It's not really showing me a lot of history on it, but just to give you a key example of breakout points is an example like this right here, okay? And this looks similar to what we were dealing with as far as with Shibu, right? You're gonna see that we have patterns, obviously, right? Regardless of what you know, okay? You see that the market was starting over here. Okay, this was June of 21, right? This is probably when it first, you know, came onto the market. So we can go ahead and just mark this that way in the near future. If price breaks that point, we can expect to see a bullish run, and that ends up what happened, right? We look down here at these lows, we see that price was struggling at 0.007632. Okay. So pretty much all you need to focus on is a breakout. All right. Understanding trends in the market. You have uptrends, you have downtrends, and you have ranges. This in particular, the market was in a range. Price was struggling to break through this 0.008357. And then we obviously see that we had these highs up here at 0.002599. All right, so understand this is a long-term investment, and we know that this is going to continue to rise. Once we see this breakthrough, it's like this is the safest time for you to invest. If you didn't get in down here, you could definitely have got in right here. All right. So now that I've identified that key area of price, all I'm simply doing is just working down the time frames and just trying to get that sniper position, right? Get the safest position possible. So when I break this down, and let's just say we go to an hour chart, all right, you can see that the better view of this. Let's see here. I don't know why it doesn't let me. B, do you know if I can break down this this menu right here.
What you talking about?
Can I take this off of the screen? Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me just try to drag it up. Oh, it's not doing it either.
X tools.
Yeah, I mean it's a trading view tool, but you know, since we're not on trading view, like I should have like a zoom in, zoom out button right here. But let me just try this real quick. Okay. So this is straight.
Okay.
So obviously when we have ranges, right? Let me do something like this. I'll leave it on this. All right. So obviously when price is in a range, you're gonna see price do this. It's going up and down, right? And it's stuck within those 2 price points, which we just talked about. And then once it breaks out of a price point, as traders, what you're gonna usually see, it doesn't always happen all the time, but most of the time, once we break out, all right, since it's new territory, as far as where price is going, we'll probably see a dip and we'll see the market begin to come back down and retest that previous area where we broke out, which is that key area of 0.002575. And then if it rejects that, then we can go ahead and expect to see this continue to go up. So once we come down into this area, that's going to be the first opportunity if you didn't get in during this range, okay? If you miss this one, the next area that you're waiting for is this previous high where it broke. So this is a perfect example. Price came out of that range, right? You see it make a pivot, begins to drop, okay? So now all you have to do is just identify that area. You can draw a line, you can draw a box, whatever works for you, right? And once price begins to break this point, okay, and you see large body candles such as these ones right here, it's game time, right? Long-term positions with this is different from what I do as far as day trading and things like that, but it's still the same method, right? As soon as you see this candle break through this, you can either focus on smaller time frames. See if I can zoom out here to get a better picture. I bet. Why does it do that? Hold on.
That way on that Mac.
Yeah, bro. It's sensitive to the touch, bro.
I can see
so
how it
like,
moves. Like, yeah, that's an Apple product right there. You can see it's a Mac.
So I don't either. Well, we work with it. We work with it. So it's like it's that simple. If I could, just real quick, what I'll do is I'm gonna break this down onto this chart because it's just gonna be easier for me to utilize, right? So Bitcoin, for example, or we can just take a look at Shiba, because obviously we all eating off of that right now. So Shiba versus the dollar. All right. Goodness gracious. Boy.
He been doing a ooh-wah. That boy
right.
Ooh-wah.
right. Goodness gracious.
She been doing a ooh-wah, boy.
Look at that. 2.9. Come on now.
Man,
okay.
See that bag,
so
bro. Go ahead, keep doing your thing, bro.
So since we got, we on a limited amount of time, man, all I'm gonna say is this. We all know that this is gonna continue to rise. It's not gonna go, just to put this out there, price is not, even though we see this dramatic move, right, within the past 3-4 days, which is completely insane and great at the same time, obviously. The same concept that I just broke down to y'all here on the Kuma coin, right? Same exact thing. You see that the price was in a range down here. This is where people could have been blindly investing. You know what I mean? There wasn't really a sense of direction at the time. Smart money was still probably loading up, getting ready for the run. And then once we broke out of this area right here, 0.0001058, the minute that it broke from this point, now actually, to be honest with you, this is the day when that whale came in and invested those millions of dollars in the Shib, right? And that was the momentum that it needed. Okay. And then looking to the left, and I forgot to say this. So as an investor, as a trader, we're basing our predictions off what's taken place in the past. So every time that you come to this chart, you always need to revert to what's taking place in the past. You always want to look left. Okay. Because if you see that we had a retracement in this area where these candles are going down and going up, pivots, right? All you need to do is like I said, you can draw the zone, which is like a box like I got right here. You can draw a line, whatever works for you, right? Once you see these areas being breached, that's where you not only need to be cautious, but you need to be ready, right? Because that's usually when momentum really starts to kick in. So like I said, this is the daily chart. Each one of these candles are representing the day. All right. So to focus on current price right now, we see that we're still driving up. So our next pivot point is all the way up here at 34.53. Obviously, you got the zeros, but you get what I'm saying. So when price gets to this point, you know what I mean? Be smart. Don't continue just to buy, because you may find yourself in a position where it's like you see it get to this point and you're like, oh man, we already been, you know, Shib is going to the moon. You know what I mean? Everybody's hyping it up and stuff like that. It can just straight shoot through it. You know what I mean? But what may happen is we might see price get to that point, right? And when we're talking, you see these videos and you're talking about dips and cryptos crashing and all of that stuff, you know, don't pay too much attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Allow the market to do its thing, because that's just how it works. So once it gets to this point, it can stop right here and it can do something dramatic. It could drop all the way back down into this zone, or it could just drop a little bit, but just be mindful that this was a key pivot area in the past. So for momentum to continue, what we need to see is for it to come up right here, come back down and retest. Once we retest this point, if it does not fall back into that zone, you know what I mean? Then it's just like, okay, well, continue to hold your positions and let's just secure the bags. All right. So that's just like a quick breakdown of that. You know what I mean? As far as price action.
Let me close. And what we'll do, bro, is we'll drop another video. Make sure y'all subscribe. For everybody that stayed to this part of the video, subscribe to this channel. Make me the host real quick. I'm going to close out. We are going to be dropping more future videos. Y'all can expect future videos of Kuma Inu. We're going to drop a lot of videos about this. You know what I mean? What? You stop screen share. Okay.
There you go.
So let me share my screen real quick. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. For everybody that wants to get into the inner circle, y'all, if y'all want to get in the inner circle, make sure y'all connect with me. This is the phone number right here, 972-348-0103. Make sure y'all call me, connect with me, y'all, to get into the inner circle, man. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Me, Tim, shout out to Fatty, shout out to everybody on the squad. There's more people, man, but some people got things going on. They got families, they got children, so they couldn't come on a Zoom call. But you're going to be seeing different people on these Zoom calls, because Tim is going to continue to cover chart analysis, okay? I'm going to continue to cover the coins. I'm going to play my position.